So we're going to have to just 30 minutes. Hello everybody. Don't be shy. Don't be shy, don't worry. I think everybody's here just minds their business, so there's really nothing to it. Hello everybody. If you can hear me, I don't want to be so loud because I'm in public and I don't want to disturb other people that are in the cafeteria. I'm currently in the cafeteria. Let me just give you at BCU. Birmingham City University. What's the name of the building we're in?
We're in Parkside.
Parkside. Okay, so I'll just give you a tour of the cafeteria and then I'll come back and so just let me know if you can hear me. So how do I go to the other? Okay, so let me rotate the camera. So just so this is the cafeteria area at the what did you call the name of this building? Parkside. Okay. Okay, so we're here. Apologies for starting this live late today. Apologies for starting this live late today because it rained actually and everyone was cold and all, and I had to wait for our very kind sir here, Mr. Julian, for him to join us and give us all the lowdown. You get, because honestly I don't really know much. I just got in here yesterday and so he's going to be helping to answer a couple of questions. But please, I want to beg, we already lost about 30 minutes and I need to meet some of the officials by 1:15. So this live is actually going to be pretty short. So it's going to be pretty short. If possible, I might do another one probably in the afternoon. But let's just follow with someone knows you here. Queensley, okay, it's Queensley. So this live is going to be short, yeah. So we're on ground in BCU, and this is Nexi bringing you live feed from BCU, telling you that it's possible for you to get here come September. And this is one of our successful students, Mr. Julian Fowowe. He's studying, or he's almost done actually. He's studying artificial intelligence, yeah, and he's almost done with his classes. And this is just, in fact, he's done with classes, yeah.
Module for my project.
Yeah, so it's just one more module. That's your project, right? So by Friday, when he submits the last report, he's done with classes and I think he's just going to be doing his project. So please, I'm just going to be taking questions. I don't think I have any much information to share aside the fact that I want all of you to go to our bio and register for the BCU fair, where we're going to be having people from the international office speak directly with you and answer your questions. There are lots of opportunities here that I want you guys to be able to grab. So I just wanted to show you that it's actually possible to get here by September, and this is one of our success stories. So please ask your questions. And the face delayed us, I don't know, so I'm going to be answering questions. But if you don't start, I'm going to be asking Julian. Sorry, he said the face that delayed us. I have registered already. Okay, so keep it, monitor your emails please, so that you don't miss out when we send you the link for the online fair. So thank you for being here. I'm really grateful. So tell me, how has your experience been from when you decided to come to BCU? What was that thing that made you decide that BCU was going to be the school you want to come to?
I think there's a lot of things, but the first instant was I think the different phase of my life.
Okay.
Something different. I mean, I think there's this cultural japa slang, the wages. That was initial to, like, first of all, get out of it, obviously, something that makes it easier and then hopefully opens up other doors for you.
Yeah.
So I think when I was trying to get course, it was Queensley I was talking to, and
hi Queensley.
She gave me a tip. She was like, what do you want to do? And I'm like, something with data management. She's like, why not try AI? And I'm like, oh no, I can't code. She's like, they have a conversion course and who knows, man.
Okay, so what was your background in?
Economic statistics.
Oh wow! So not even no computer. Yeah, there was data, but no computer background.
Exactly. So
okay.
I was like, I don't think I want to. But then she told me to go and read about. So she sent me a link and I went to read about it. And I just had this feeling like, you want to go that far and spend some money, man, so invest it.
Right. And do something worthwhile.
And I can tell you, okay, if I show you my phone now, I keep getting emails like, when you're done with school.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. Like, I just started applying to because I'm not done with classes. And the funny part is, I think one of the things that most people didn't realize for coming is, don't pick a course. Pick a course that gives you a skill level that is needed. Because you get a skill that's probably basic, like, I think courses like accounting are good. Because it's not scarce. So if you go on,
there are not as much opportunities
the demand's
out there.
not high. So if you go on like the government UK, you see courses that give you skilled labor visa.
Okay.
Meaning you can apply for it. Instead of post code, I can apply for skilled worker visa.
Okay.
Those courses apparently have not fallen under what I'm
But
saying.
are you kidding? So right now you're not looking at even postgraduate study. You're looking at skilled worker
If I get the job,
right
why do I
after schooling. Can you hear that, guys? So if you want to pick a course that's under the labor shortages, speak to one of our counselors. They will give you a list of courses and areas that you can focus on that will actually increase your opportunities right here. And we have a live testimony from someone who already this is me, you're like 3-4 months to the end of your program, and he already has companies waiting for him to finish to sponsor his skilled worker visa. That is a straight 5 years visa, unlike the 2 years you get after studying that you get automatically just because you school here. So please talk to us. So I'm going to continue, like, allow you to talk because they've seen my face very well, you're a new face. Okay. So what was your experience when you got to BCU? Like, you made the decision to come here and the course has been a very good one. So but how has the experience been? How has BCU itself, before we talk about Birmingham City as a whole, how has BCU itself been very exciting for you?
I think the good part for me was coming here because we got liaised with other students before we came here. So it's like, by coming on ground, I already knew, like, okay, I knew one person here, I need to people here. And then, apparently, the weirdest part is the lecturers are very welcoming. Meaning, I can go my phone and text my lecturer and he's responding to you like, hey, what's up? What do you need?
Are you kidding?
I'm serious. Like, we have that kind of rapport. So, like, with the lecturers, it's like, they don't act like a lecturer, they act like a friend.
Right.
And like, you can't do this, you can't do that. It's like, what do you need? How can I help you? So, we have that kind of, so with the lecturing, there's a bond between the kind of students. So, that was like really easier.
Can you compare that to your experience when you were studying in Nigeria?
No, we like titles. We like titles. How dare you? You can't even call me and tell me good morning. You're asking me out. No, here there's nothing like that.
Anybody here, if you could text your lecturer when you were in school, let me know. If we have very welcoming lecturers like that in Nigerian universities, so please let me know. So the course, how many semesters did you have?
Mine is 3 semesters. I've done 2.
You've done 2.
The next one starts next month.
Okay, so how many courses per semester?
Modules. Okay, I have 3 modules each semester.
Oh, just 3?
So 3 modules. No, it's not just 3, but those 3.
Are you serious?
Those 3.
Well, maybe they are bulky.
No, they're
but
bulky.
just 3 courses.
They're bulky because like one module takes you like, the thing is, the way they do their modules, for example, my second module is data visualization.
Okay.
Basically, they're teaching you how to take a data set, extract it, and then make dashboards, and then basically you're presenting the data sets in an official manner.
Do you create this, or there are platforms that you can use to do this?
That's the beauty part about technology. Everything you do here, you don't use your head. I mean, you use your head, but like there are tools. So it's like you're not supposed to just carry your head and be drawing map with your head. There's apps that, in fact, like most of the jobs that you apply for now, you see they want special apps like Power BI for my course now. So Power BI, Excel, 365, Tableau. So it's like there are tools to help you do those things. So they teach you how to use those tools.
So in the course, they teach you how to use most of those tools. So your work ready.
They don't teach you most, but like they expose you to most of it. So like they can use like one, or they will show you like, okay, so these are tools you can use. So we're using this one for this course. Okay. But then they give the other options, so you cannot choose which one you want to learn. Okay. So like with the thing we had, like mine now is like, as a student here, they give you access to LinkedIn Learning. Okay. So it's free. So once you're students, you have LinkedIn Learning. So you just go in and learn any course you want to learn. Okay. So I was learning Power BI on LinkedIn. Okay. But we just click sense in class. Okay. So it's like
you have double knowledge of different applications
for the same thing. So tools that we use, so just like, because at the end of the day, most people have like specifications, and they want you to have like 1 or 2, just in case they have. You can fit in anywhere. Okay, so that's nice.
Okay, so guys, do you have questions? Let me see if you have questions before I go. Like I said, this is going to be a short live because I have a meeting with our international reps by 1:15 and I don't want to be late. He said he's shy. Yeah, we're in public, right? And it's not easy to do this in public. It's not easy. I have registered already. Okay, so please register. Let me see. Please, what happened after he graduates? Okay, so normally, let me just go right into this. Normally, if you come here for a master's program, it can be a 12 months, 15 months, 18 months, or 24 months master's program. So whichever one, as long as it's up to a year, you are entitled to a 2-year postgraduate work visa. Now, but because he has studied a course that is very in demand, he's currently running a program in artificial intelligence and will be done very soon. That skill is there's currently a shortage of this skill in the UK. So once he's done, he doesn't have to go with the graduate visa route. He can go straight to skilled worker. Now, a skilled worker visa is something that give you longer term of up to 5 years, so he can get direct employment that is able to sponsor his skilled worker visa, and rather than 2 years, he's going to be on a 3 to 5 years visa, and after that he can actually get permanent residency if you've been on that visa for up to 5 years. So he is a special kind because he's actually highly skilled because of the course that he's reading. So it all depends on the field that you are in and what you come here to read. So that's why I said please talk to our counselors. I know you might not be able to see my face, half face here, but please just manage it. So talk to our counselors and we'll be able to give you those courses that are currently in demand, and if you're fit for it, then you'll be able to go for it. And one thing about BCU is that we have a lot of conversion courses. What does that mean? He did statistics, economics and statistics, right? And he was able to switch into artificial intelligence. Like, who does that? That's a pure IT course for somebody coming from a statistics, maths background and is able to switch. Now, what this is a conversion course. So what it means is that if you're in a background that is not directly related, but you have certain attributes that they can build on, you can actually use the course to convert into another career path. Do you get? So, and that's one thing that they do here. So that's why I said contact us if your course is not related even to something you're interested in. There might be opportunities for you to be able to convert into something that's really highly skilled, and you would be very appealing, not just in the UK, even across the world, right? You can be appealing internationally. So, and that's the idea at this point, right? So let me see. Do you have? Okay, so that's one question we just answered. Okay, so which school is this? You want to tell them what school you go to?
Birmingham City University.
Yeah, so we're in Birmingham City University. If you do not know, we currently have an online fair coming up on the 21st. It's online, so go to our link. Go to our bio. You get the link to the fair and register. All people that have registered are going to get a direct link. A direct link here on the fair, before the fair, so that they can join on that particular day, and you will get to meet the international team and talk to them directly, ask all the questions that you might have about coming to the UK and studying in BCU, right? BCU is Birmingham City University. So I'm going to go ahead and ask a couple more questions now, particularly about the city that we're in. So the city that we're in is called Birmingham. It's about an hour plus away by train from London, and it's also the second largest city in the UK after London. So imagine, it has a lot of opportunities. So I'm going to be asking him, how has his experience been in the city of Birmingham so far? So, hi, back to you again. So how has your experience been in BCU and in Birmingham City? Like, has it been easy to get around, jobs, just generally?
Oh well, I think this part they probably don't tell you on time. So like when I first got in, because as a student, you're on a 20-hour work visa, and the risk of breaking that visa is what everybody worried about. Like, if you want to risk, so like you have to work in within the, so no job will offer you, no full-time job will offer you a part-time shift, unless like probably there's a clause somewhere that helps them. Most times they always want full-time. So I couldn't get someone, like initially I was first thinking, I want to get like one life. But I realized that I couldn't, so I had to start. People say it's like the job I'm doing mostly was a warehouse job.
Okay.
I'm stressful, but I kind of feel like that's pay your due sometimes.
Right.
Yeah, you can't just expect it to be easy. I mean, some people get lucky and they get like easier jobs, but it's not that available because they keep looking at the 20 hours in the week. Like, and the truth is, everybody tells you like, if you incur too much hours in the visa, imagine going to apply for student post-doc study, and they're like, oh, we told you to do but you exceeded it by this limits. Could just hamper you going forward.
You might
so that
not
was
be able
one
to
issue.
switch. Okay.
One issue. As on them too, I just like in my own course now. The first 3 months, I was trying to catch up because they give an assignment and then half of it is coding. So you have to just code it for you now interpret it. So I had to like, why I was lucky was the first 2 friends I made when I got in class were Indians.
Okay.
That's the talent coding. Okay. So it was like I got a friend I was like, oh, okay, let me show you. So to kind of help.
So you got some kind of expo. Let's just put it like that.
No, they'll tell you in class because I don't know. Back when we have this selfish of working more here, you don't work alone anyways. Every company you want to get wants team player because it's like they know you don't know everything. So somebody that can actually work with somebody else is helpful for them. So it's like you have to learn how to integrate. Like, okay, I don't know this work, maybe somebody else knows it.
Yeah.
So like in my course now, most of us are not from computer background, or somebody can come to me now. Oh, guy, you know data. So like, let me look at data. What do you think? And now, so it's like everybody brings on the table.
Yeah.
So it kind of helped us in the longer run. I mean, when I was on my way, my Indian friend was asking me about something. She's like, there's an ingrained bond because you have to learn from somebody else.
Nice.
So that was part of the benefit of taking a new course because it pushed me out of my comfort zone.
And it has really expanded your horizon.
I'm doing Python now.
Are you serious?
Like, if I change my life, I'm putting code in Python. I have code in my. I mean, the good part is, I think what I learned here so far is school is not as hard as medicine. I mean, it's not
right,
easy.
guys. School is not as hard. Don't think that because you're coming for a postgraduate study, you have to suffer. It's really not as hard.
It's not as hard as medicine. Like, half of the things you are doing are done by tools. So it's basically knowing how to use the tools. There's a problem, not knowing how, because it's like they tell you to code in Python now. But Python has a library. They are like coded GitHub pages to fix the same thing you are doing. So all you just need is interpret the code, know the lines, then start turning some, and then always practice. It's not like say you're born in one day. And there's patience. Like just have the basic, and then they keep pushing you along. Do your tests. Okay, I didn't have tests, but I like 2 money coursework every week. You do your coursework, come to class, ask questions.
And the rest is history. He's going to be submitting his final coursework, his final report on Friday, which is in 2 days' time. And let's just say unofficially you've graduated. You just need to submit your project. Yeah, your project. That's it. Yeah, you don't have to attend classes for that.
There's no class again.
There's no class again, right? So he started in September, and this is May, and he's already practically done. So guys, it doesn't take that much time. Right? It doesn't take that much time. September to May, and this is just the beginning of May. This is by in 2 days' time is about the middle halfway, and it's already done. And you started not at the beginning of September, right?
I have no, not like mid-September.
Mid-September,
so
22nd. That was even late September. So honestly, it doesn't take that much time, guys. So, like I always say, please get back to us. I will be we'll be here for another 3 minutes because we need to run. I need to catch the people I need to meet. If possible, I would have another live before I go. Please, what happened after the graduates? Can we apply in January? Yes, you can apply in January. Please, there's September and there's January every year, September and January. So whichever one you're interested in, you can apply. Okay, what business management courses are in high demand? Okay, so please, I don't really have time to list, and it's on a particular website, on the Home Office page. That's UK Home Office. So please, send us a message. Speak to one of our counselors. They'll send you the site, and you can look at the courses that are in demand currently. We don't have what? Yeah, I had one opening. Oh yeah, so you have a good lecturer. That's kudos. And I went to Uniben. Yeah, that's my Alba Bata, right? I didn't have any lecturer like that, so you were lucky. Nobody will give you face. Did you say your course is AI? You are mentioning a lot of data analysis. Yes, artificial intelligence has to do with data. Like, well, artificial intelligence can be in a lot of fields, right? So every single field needs some of artificial intelligence in business, in health, in security, in whatever. So what he's focusing on really is about data management, right? And what are you analyzing artificially if you're not collecting data and then also feeding it into the machine and all that? So that's where he's in, or that's the field that he's in. But did we have work experience on current course? No, you didn't have work experience, right?
On business?
No, he didn't have work experience. So, like I said, it was a conversion course. That means if you're from another background, you can now convert into another. It's like reskilling. So you can be a skilled economist and you want to go into IT or health. They're what they call conversion courses that can now help you take you from where you are to where you want to be, right? So that was what he did. So he's converted. And that's why I'm saying the BCU offers a lot of opportunities like that, so that even if you're not in that particular field, there are opportunities for you to convert into that field, right? Do you have automatic placement for 1 year if you run conversion? Yes, you have for 2 years. Not placement, right? So you can do a course with placement. So it can be a 1 year placement if you choose to. So you just pay a bit extra on your tuition, yes, and then they'll place you somewhere. Yeah. Yes, so your course will now be for 2 years rather than 1 year. How much was your school fees deposit and data plans? Can I work and meet up with payment fees and cost meter? Okay, so I think I'll just take this last question because I really need to leave now. So can you just answer how much was your school fee when you started?
13,200.
Okay, so the total fee was 13,200.
Yes.
What was the deposit?
Deposit there was 3,000.
3,000. Okay. So
when you come, you have to balance 50%. Yeah.
Okay, so 50% was about 7,600.
Yes.
Okay.
But they give discounts. So like if you pay early, you get discounts. If you have a different degree, you get different discounts like that. So I ended up paying 6,000 because they gave me a scholarship of 1,200 or so.
Oh, okay. So at the end of the day, his 50% amounted to about 6K. Okay. So what was the next? Can you meet up payment of fees? And meet up with payment of fees with cost meet up demand. Were you able to? Okay. So I don't know. Were you able to make up some of your fees from the work you did after you started working?
I think the truth is, it's possible, but the nuances are different for everybody because the job you get matters. So if you get, like, some people don't come to class, some people just go straight to work. So if you're on that page, obviously you meet up your demand.
Yeah.
The only problem is some people have to collect like behind the scenes, like you don't collect, because if you collect it from the scenes, sorry, your visa is at stake.
Yeah.
So either ways, you can, but it now depends on how good you are. Someone that's probably good with reading 1 hour probably doesn't need to come to class.
Yeah.
But if you need to be in class every second, you know you'd do a warehouse shift like I do.
Okay.
And then you'd do 4 days straight. The first time I tried it was just my break. I did 4 days straight last week. I kid you not, because I was in night shift. So I come back home, I just fall in my bed.
And
I'm
the
gone.
whole day is
By the time I wake up again, you're going back again. So I don't think I'd have comfortable with school at the same time. But some people are good at it. So if you're good at it, fine. I think it depends on how smart you are, what you're doing.
Okay. So guys, like you heard, it depends on the individual. It's something that if you can manage, yeah. But usually what we advise is have your 50% because once you're landing, you have to make up 50%. The rest you can actually know how to actually go about it. There are people who have actually done it and people are still doing it. So if you're hardworking, why not? So that's going to be the last question, guys. I need to run. If you people want, tell us about accommodation. Hey God, the questions are so much and I have just about 7 minutes. Okay, so let's answer that last question and then we'll go. If you guys want us to do this live and do another one by 2, please join the Telegram. If you also go to our bio, you can also join our Telegram link. Join the Telegram link, and then if I have enough people saying please we want more, then we'll actually do maybe another 30 minutes of this and have questions ready so that we're just answering questions back to back. So let's answer Fumi a lollipop's question. She wants to know about accommodation. Yeah.
Okay. Birmingham is actually filled with accommodation. So I have friends that stay in student accommodation. This ones you get it. I think they pay like 450 or 400
per month.
per month for the accommodation.
How is it? Is it you share or?
No, it's on suite actually.
Okay.
So
Really?
they have their bathroom and their
Kitchen.
you share kitchenette, but like your bathroom and your toilet is for you.
Okay.
You have a table in your room, a bed, so you have that.
Okay, that's around the school premises.
No, Birmingham is big. Some people stay far because like my class now, I only have twice a week
Okay.
for classes, so I don't have to stay at school. So I'm staying in West Brom.
Okay.
So my apartment is really bigger, but it's still on suite.
Okay.
455.
455 is flat. That's like 450. Yeah.
Exactly.
So it's still similar to what people pay to stay in school and.
It depends on like some people are paying 300, but if you don't want suite, you're
Or
sharing.
even with school, you can pay 300.
They're different prices just because of what you want. But I just wanted like my own bathroom separately.
Right.
So
Yeah, it's a mama's boy, so his mama sends him a lot of money. So
I
you
wish.
guys.
I wish. I wish.
Okay, so what's the lowest and the highest you can go?
I can't say lowest, but I think if you look within 400, you get something nice.
Okay.
But there's a lot of 400 is higher, but just have like 400 more.
So average, guys, is 400. That's for a single person. Now, if you're coming here with your dependents, which is maybe your wife and kids and all. Oh, it's raining. Let me show you guys. It's raining. I want to look at the. So it's raining outside, guys. I really need to run. It's been raining all day, and that's part of the reason why we actually took a while. It's raining, so if you're coming here with your dependents, then you need to get a bigger apartment. So it depends on the number. So if you're 3, if you're 4, you might have to get a 1 bed, a 2 bed, and so on and so forth. So the more you are, the higher the cost. But if you're just one person, you budget around 400, give or take, you should be spending 400. So guys, that will be the end of our lives already. 1:10. Right, so I'm gonna go because I need to meet our international reps and then do some pictures and all that paparazzi for you guys. So like I said, go to our Telegram. If you want me to do this again, I will do it. And then also register for the live. You are going to get direct responses from the official reps about BCU and how to join in September or January. So bye bye, and thank you all for coming. Cheers. Julian, thank you so much. Julian has been amazing. You know, I got lost yesterday. Maybe that's going to be for another life. I walked. The walk I've never walked in this life. Please, if you're coming to the UK, just be prepared to do a lot of walking. These people know how to walk, right? I walked.
When you're coming, don't let them tell you the power bank is important.
Please, I have a power bank in my.
The first few period. Yeah. There's light, always light, but when you're outside and you don't know where around, like my friend finally confessed to me yesterday when I told him. Because he used to tell me like, how can I get lost? The buildings here, we said the buildings are so tall. Yeah. It distorts the map. Right. So the map might get you lost. The map, I was trying to use Google to find here. The more I walked, the farther I was. I'm like, what the hell? As I was walking, instead of me to be getting closer, I was getting farther. In fact, I just booked a taxi, went to the hotel and went to crash. Right? So it wasn't easy. So bye guys, and thank you all for coming. So let me know if you want us to do this again. Bye. So I'm gonna end it.